send them all. Take a risk or take a trip, you know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised, I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. Now cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack.
They've been dealt one of their toughest matchups early in the season, but there is hope.
hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. The middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so.
Daddy Tango, that's the team we're gonna
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. Prater ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Western New York. On the return, here comes Davis. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
at their own 36-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, ready. Stop.
Right to the air, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Stop.
From the gun, a get to Brown. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Bills bringing an extra DB out, 3rd down.
11. Stop.
3rd and long for him here. Finds the in route, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1, ready?
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Gun. Stop! Stop!
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
He's going to slide in safely after a gain of about 9. Productive effort there, though it does still bring up third down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Completed to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play into a great play.
And he's going to have a touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal. Burrow from the gun. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. Picked up on a few as he heads out of bounds.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Can. Stop!
Burrow setting up the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Hey, tight.
Play action now, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play action now with Allen. Finds his fullback. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Escapes a defender. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
What's that?
First down, and they go right back to it. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Buying some time right. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Josh Allen, the touchdown! All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Matt Prater for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
The Bengals take over first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Gun. Shot.
Running back sent in motion. First down, Burrow to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Burrow now on first down. Catch made. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
Brings up second and 8 at the Bills' 46-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
11 MT. Here we go. Shot.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you try to play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
11. Shot.
Third and long. Here's Burrow. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Short pass brought in. Has some daylight through the 40. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. They'll cobble together a yard there. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Guns.
Burrow on the play action. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's complete inside the 35. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You pick our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
On 1st down, Allen. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Now Allen off the play action. Off his back foot, he hucks this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Gun.
He's back to throw. This is a heater going deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Bills do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. It's his running back. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 47.
Cook trying this one up the gut. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
1 yard gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Allen to throw. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
319. What is that?
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Now Allen going to the air. Here's a screen for Cook. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Just 1 yard on first and goal. Still 4 yards to go on second.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Cook again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on third and goal. Cook. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
That Raiders set to kick off.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. On the return, here's Jones. line, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
One, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard.
First down carry for Brown. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
180. Stop.
Air it out on third. That's cut for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Burrow out of the shotgun. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. Working quickly here. Give on second, it's Brown. Has room down the left sideline. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for two from the one, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. They'll try it again, this time closer in after the penalty. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Now Allen. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. So that'll be set up for the first and goal when we come back. The Bills hold both the football and the solid lead here as they try to close this out.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Alert! Alert! What's that?
From the red zone on first. Cut near the goal line. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making a 3-score game in the fourth. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for two.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas A&M. to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Burrow. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst.
Here we go.
That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Absolutely fires this one right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Round 80. What's that?
Enough from the pistol to Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
What's that?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11. Shot. Right 80. What is that? 11 empty. Shot.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On 1, ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
11 Thomas. Right 80. 11. Shot.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Into traffic, complete! And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages. Yeah,
that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
11. Right 80. 11.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Chase Brown, his intended target, out of the backfield. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down, Bengals.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Throws caught. And they make this stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Here we go. Stop.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. 1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
At the 45-yard line.
Setting him on the dime. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They're going to pass it here. He's got it. A lot of space ahead. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's a give to Cook. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Really 2 elements needed to hit big on this play, Kate. Number 1, you got to sell it. Right? You really got to sell and get that defense moving, and then secondly, you got to execute. You got to get a body on a body so that running back can get loose.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL.